Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hamza's Aviation. Welcome back to another video. So I have managed to get my hands on the aircraft pack. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through how to start up the new 737-900ER. Yes, it's taken me a bit of time to, learn about it, because after all, this is pretty study level. So yeah, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our battery, turn that on. There we go, just like that. Then we're going to turn on the yaw damper. Now it is a bit fidgety because it does want to recoil back, but there you go, we get it on. And then we are going to go up and align the ADIRS or IRS. This gives you your navigational instruments. And then I think you need to actually start up the APU in order to reset the generators. But there you can see I think that is the window heat that we are turning on there. So to actually start up the APU, you want to make sure that all the AC packs are set to auto, apart from the isolation valve, which I think must be open. And then you obviously do all the bleed airs, and then you have to hold the start switch for around 5 seconds. That's what I usually tend to do. And then once that is fully booted up, you can go ahead and reset the generators, which will give you the instruments for the right hand side of the aircraft as well. So you want to make sure all your electricals are turned on, along with the cooling equipment. And then once the APU is started up, you want to change the power source to generator 1. And yeah, we'll just wait for the APU to start up. Once you hear the AC packs, that's how you know it's on, and then you can go ahead and reset the generators like that. Yeah, there you go, you get the instruments for the right hand side. Now you will get a couple of master caution warnings. Just turn those off, they don't really matter all too much, to be fair. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to get ready for the engine start. So we're going to turn on our anti-collision lights on, or the beacon lights. Turn on the logo and the navigation lights, which are the red and green ones that are on the starboard and port side of the aircraft. And we'll go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelts. And I believe the one on the left is no smoking, but yeah, I couldn't find the no smoking one, or one labelled no smoking. But yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the engine start. So we're going to switch it to both and ground. I believe that's what that abbreviation is. Then once you see those engines start to spool up to around 45, 48, that's when you can turn on I believe you can introduce the fuel, which are those sort of knob things behind the throttle you can just pull up. So there you can see the engines are spooling up quite nicely. The startup sounds are quite nice. There you go, 45, and then we can introduce the fuel to both engines number 1 and 2, and then boom, there you go. Then the engines come alive pretty quickly after that. And then there you go. So after you see that, I guess you can pretty much just wait for the engines to start up, and then shut off the APU and get ready for your taxi, I guess. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to wait for the flaps to come out now. So you can see the lovely, I think the double slotted flaps or triple slotted flaps for the 737. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, very nicely modelled, this aircraft, by the way. So very well done to IPAX or Aerofly. So I know they've gone for a developer name change, but yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the flight control check. So full left, full right, aileron and rudder, and then full up, full down on the elevators, as you can see there. So at this point, I believe the engines are fully started up, so we can go ahead and jump back into the cockpit. Release parking brake, and the aircraft will already want to move, so you've got to quickly turn on whatever you want to turn on. So the taxi light, you're going to have to quickly turn on, and we can begin our taxi over to the runway. Now we are at Istanbul Ataturk, so this is an airport that's shut down now, unfortunately. But I did have the great privilege to fly into this airport a few years back on a Turkish Airlines 777-300 ER from London Heathrow. So that was quite the nice flight for me. Yeah, we came in on the runway that we were departing from in this video, that we're going to be departing from. Yeah, I was on the port side, so you can see the two runways that were adjacent to each other on final, so that was quite cool as well, I guess. So it's good that Aerofly have decided to put in a tower view for this airport. I know there's quite a few airports in Asia that don't include an accurate tower or even a tower view or any buildings in the airport, actually. So I think Dubai is the furthest east you can go with where there is a control tower. Right, so as you can see there, I went full power for a bit just to make this taxi go a little bit quicker, because obviously I don't want this video to drag, because after all this is just a tutorial. You don't want a full on taxi video, do you? So I believe the runway exit we need is coming up on the left somewhere here. Should be the next one. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Yep. Wait. Yep. Yeah, that's it. You can see the markings there for the runway. So what we're going to want to do now is when we turn on to this, there we go. So we're going to turn on the runway turn off lights, landing lights, and pardon me, and the strobe lights. Strobe lights on the 737 are slightly weird. I think they're sort of, the switch is sort of mixed in with the steady lights, I think. It says something like steady. Yeah, you need to have it full down, I think, and then you've got the strobe lights coming on. And I believe we can start our takeoff roll now. So 50% power, and then the iconic roar that these engines obviously have. There we go. Alright, so takeoff power set, so we can just relax and just go down the runway and lift off with, I think, 140, 150 knots. Now a nice touch to this aircraft is that it does call out the V1 call out, so we should hear that sometime now. So we'll just rotate. I believe, yeah, right, so 140 knots, that should be V1, but for some reason it didn't call. But oh well, it's fine. So let's go into tower view. Let's do a bit of a bye-bye wave maneuver. Why not? Why not? There we go. Love to see it. Not the best bye-bye wave maneuver, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so let's just yeah, so hopefully you guys found that helpful. So if you want more tutorials on the other aircraft within the sim, that obviously do feature a cold and dark mode, let me know, and I can probably get a video out on that for you guys. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, turn on those bell notifications if you don't want to miss out on up and coming live streams and videos. Since I'm on holiday now, I can start doing live streams, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.